Oh, hey! That should hold. How's it going? I guess shit just got real with this coronavirus thing. Sorry about being so long before releasing my next video. I mean, I've had a lot of shit on my hands, if you could see. It's impossible now to get water, and you can forget about toilet paper, which, I find, crazy with the water. It's like, I didn't think there's a problem with our water supply. So I don't know what the hell, the deal is with that. Things are definitely getting nuts. The stock market is taking an all-time shitter. I cannot believe how low things went. And the Fed is now cutting rates down to they're talking about going into negative interest rates, which I don't even know what the hell that means. Does that mean if you get a loan, they pay you money? I got to look that up. Leave in the comments if you know what the hell a negative interest rate loan is. But, with everything going on, there's definitely some things I'd like for you guys to know. I don't know, how you guys are feeling or the ones of you guys that are younger, that this virus isn't going to really affect you that much. But, hey, if you're looking to buy a car, I bet you could get a sweet deal now. Geez, I heard they're giving 0% interest. They're being real lax just so they could, move cars because the economy is hurting so bad. So if you're thinking about buying a car, I don't know, get a mask or something and go down to the dealership and see what you can do. You may be able to literally steal one.
I need the hammer in here. Bring the hammer in here.
Jeez. Yeah, they've got it under control. All right, so now how does all this stuff affect credit and the credit world? Well, now that things have gotten this bad, I'm thinking that FICO 10 is probably going to be pushed back a little bit. There's no way that they're going to have, the manpower and the ability to implement that by June. I just don't see it happening. Hey, maybe they do, but I'm thinking that that's going to get pushed back. So, if you guys are all trying to work around FICO 10 coming out, now would be a time to try to either boost your score by getting something removed. I don't know how the credit bureaus are as far as, them operating right now, as far as doing dispute letters, if that's slowed down, because the workforce has definitely been cut back. But I know trade lines, they're still posting. So if you guys are thinking about doing something, now is the time. I would go to a trade line dealer and see if you can get some lines put on if that's a situation you're in, and maybe take advantage of getting your score boosted and getting approved for something while the interest rates are low and while, we're in the situation we're in. Also, I heard that Trump is actually going to give us all checks, I guess, for $1,200, which, hey, that sounds good to me. I don't know. If this lingers on, though, I don't know if that's even going to cut it, because I know a lot of people are out of work. As for right now, the only two people that I can, or two companies that I could recommend are Cameron Jefferson and the TradelineVault. If any of you guys have dealt with those two people, please leave in the comments below so other people can see what your experience was. Again, and also if you guys know of any other companies that are selling trade lines, that are knowledgeable, that are organized, that are able to get lines to post, please leave that in the comments too so other people can see. Now, a lot of people are like, the Fed cut interest rates. What does that mean? Well, basically what it means is anything with a variable APR, that's going to go down. I know a lot of people with mortgages who get the fixed rate, that's going to stay unless you refinance. And I can't imagine trying to refinance now in the situation this country's in, the situation the world is in. But with variable rates, those are going to change. They're going to be going down, low. So things like credit cards with variable rate interest rates, those are going to come down. So that's something you can think about or implement in your strategy to deal with this whole situation and what you're going to do. This is one thing I'm going to say, and that's, I feel for a lot of people who have no cash reserves and have no credit, because they're right now screwed. They have no way of making money. They have no credit cards for them to coast on in order to weather the storm. So those people are suffering the most. And it's like, that is why it's so important to have your credit where it needs to be. Because, I mean, when shit like this happens, I mean, what are you going to do if you have no cash saved? I mean, you're really screwed. So, I mean, you know, I know we're going to get through this, but it's like, you know, this is something you need to think about. Situations like this, you never know what tomorrow is going to bring. And having credit that's available to you to be able to use and for you to have access to is just so important. Now, I know back in 2008, the banks got bailed out. And I know a lot of people were pissed about that. But in this case, I think it's going to be more airlines, cruise lines, and the food and beverage industry. I mean, they legitimately need the help. I mean, this is actually, you know, a real crisis on our hands. This was not created by greed. You know, some people are saying that, you know, it was created over in China. I don't know what the deal is with how this all got started, but I'm going to say this. Bats are not for fucking eating. You're not supposed to eat a bat. I don't know who thinks a bat is something that's, you know, tasty, but this causes a lot of problems. So I don't know if anybody's listening to this that eats bats, stop eating bats, all right? Oh man, who turned the lights off? Oh jeez, oh, I guess I should have been helping those guys boarding up the windows and the doors. Oh Lord. Oh man, I'm not geared for this. I'm not that kind of superhero. I'm not geared to fight zombies. Are you kidding me? Oh, what the hell? The mild symptoms, my ass. This coronavirus is freaking nuts. Oh my God.